Here's the thing. I can't take my experience away. I know it happened because it's me. I've been here since the beginning. And now that I'm a person who's realized it, I have the hardest obstacle to face of anybody. My own family thinks I'm a nutcase. My own environment of people just thinks I'm ridiculous. And maybe I don't have the right words for it, but that's the only issue that I'm having right now. And one day, I feel so great that I'm going to be able to heal us. It might not even be as Dan Alexander, and that's what bothers me. Because I'm Dan Alexander seeing that Dan Alexander may not be believed. So it may not be me who presents the outcome that I know the future is having. And I can't tell anybody, because if I tell anybody, it could ruin it. And that's the problem. And I'm not the one, I don't know. I can't say these things. There's certain things I don't want to say because I don't want to affect the future in a certain way. I want it to be what it is. And the thing is, right now, we aren't given the choice to create our own futures. I refuse to let a government control me. And if they control me, then it's by me creating my future by saying the government's going to come and shackle me and escort me around and, make an example of me. And if I believed that, it would happen. And I don't believe that. Because I believe that even deep down, the people in the government have a decent part of them who understands that if somebody would not harm a hair on it, I wouldn't harm a blade of grass. Because, grass wants to be cut. It's like a haircut. It's like Mother Earth getting a trim. It may sound like I'm joking. And I am, in that term. But it's not meant to be completely serious all the time. It's meant to be confident. It's meant to be stable. You know what you're doing. I know what I'm saying when I say it. And I'm proud of the person I am. Pride is not a sin. Letting pride control you, or letting anything control you, therefore, is a sin. Lust is just another word for want. That's not a sin. If you let that want for sexuality control you, then lust becomes a sin. But by wanting to have sex, you had a baby or you had a child. That's not a crime. Get that through your head. These books are not things you should follow. Your heart is what you should follow. And what the problem is right now is that people lost their own heart. They may have one as an organ, but most of them don't care about what's going on in the world. They don't even care what's going on in their own life. And if they did, they would change the things they know that are wrong. And if they do, and they still do those things, they must not care enough. And if they need help with something, there are people out there to help them. There's people out there like me, Dan Alexander. And now I may not be the one and only God divine, but He is in me. It is in me. She is in me. She, He, it is in you. God is all things. Source, creation, the universe. Whether you're an atheist or an agnostic or a Satanist or a cult leader of some other sort or a Buddhist or an Islam or someone from India or someone from Peru or someone from America, someone from Canada, a fish in the ocean, a bird in the sky, a star in space. We are all that one thing. And there's no doubt in my mind, because I am the universal mind embodied inside Dan Alexander. And if that's something that I have to die knowing nobody listens to, that is painful. Does anybody understand that? You think a headache sucks? You think being late for work or fired from your job sucks? You try being enlightened and having everyone look at you like you're crazy. Try that. Try understanding what every life of the past feels like. Try understanding what every realm, every dimension being torn apart by demons. Do you know what that feels like? No, you don't. I do. And I'm a joke. I am not a fucking joke. I am God. But I'm not that God. I'm just a realized being who's having a really fucking hard time adjusting to trying to be a person.